Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our NIVS home school. My dear students, hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Sanjida Rahman. Today I am going to take a general science class for the student of class 1, and our today's class topic is chapter 3. At first we will read this chapter and our lecture number 4, and this is our half yearly term. My dear students, our today's class topic is chapter 3 and the name of the chapter is the plant genre. In this chapter we will learn different types of plant. Let's read. We see different types of plant around us. Plants are living things. They breathe and grow. They also reproduce. Reproduce means a new plant can be born from a old plant. Most of the plants grow on land. Some plants grow in water. Plants are very useful to us. Some plants are big, some are strong. Some plants are small and weak. So the plants which are weak, they are very strong, and the plants which are weak, they are small in size. And here we learn one new word, reproduction. Reproduction means reproduce. Reproduce means to produce again. To produce again. Now big plants. Big plants are tall, big and strong plants are called trees. So the plants which are tall, big and strong, we call them tree. Plants are of different types. Some plants are weak, some plants are strong. So the plants which are tall, big and strong, we call them tree. They have many branches. They stand erect. You can see the picture of the tree. They can stand erect. They have many branches. Trees have a strong stem. Their stems are very strong. The stem of a tree is called trunk. Tree gives us shade, fruit and wood. Now, example of the trees are peepal tree. This is the peepal tree. Banyan tree, we call them banyan tree, and coconut tree, etc. are the big plants. Now, here we also learn one new word, erect. Erect means straight and upright. So, new word erect means straight and upright. Small plants. Small plants are smaller than tree. So, some plants are smaller than this big tree. We call them small plant. Their stems are thinner and weaker. Shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers are small plants. So, who are the small plants? Shrub, herbs, climbers and creepers are small plants. Now, who are the shrubs? Shrubs are smaller than tree. They have a small, thin, hard, woody stem and many branches. These branches grow close to the ground. They are medium in size and they live for several years. So we learned that shrubs are weaker and they are small, thin, hard, woody plant and woody stem, and they have many branches, but their branches grows near to the ground and they are medium in size and they live in for several years. The example of shrubs are rose tree, tulsi plant, jasmine plant, hibiscus plant, etc. are shrubs. Now herbs. Some small plants have soft and green stem. They are called herbs. Most herbs live only for a few months. Here the example of herbs are grass, mint, wheat, sunflower, lady's finger, etc. are herbs. My dear students, small plants which have soft and green stems, we call them herbs, and most of the herbs live only for a few months. Now, we will learn about the climber plant. Stems of some plants are weak. They cannot stand erect on their own. They need the support of another plant or sticks to stand. These plants are called climbers. So, who are the climber? Climber are the plants, they don't have strong stem. For their they cannot stand erect. For their life, they need support from another plant or stick to stand. So, we call them climber plant. And the example of climber plants are grapevine, pea, money plant, etc. are the climbers. So, who are the example of climbers? Grapevine, pea, money plant, they are the example of climbers. Creepers. Some plants crawl along the ground. They are called creepers. Creepers have weak stem. They cannot stand erect. Some creepers are pumpkin and watermelon. So, who are the example of creepers? Pumpkin and watermelon. They are the creepers. Now, thorny plants. Thorny plants are the plants who have thorn in their body. Some plants have thorns. Animals do not eat such plants. Such plants are called thorny plants. So, thorny plants example is rose, cactus. Some thorny plants are cactus and rose. Now, water plants. Some plants grow in water. They are called water plants. So, which plants are grow in the water? Water lily and lotus are water plants. White water lily is our national flower of Bangladesh. Now, which one is the national flower of Bangladesh? White water lily is the national flower of Bangladesh. Now, we go here. Some plants are carnivores, they eat small insects and spiders. A well-known example of a carnivorous plant is the Venus fly trap. So, some plants are carnivores. That means they eat insect or other things like bees, mosquitoes, ants, they eat them. Some plants are carnivores, they eat small insect and spiders. A well-known example of a carnivorous plant is the Venus flytrap. Now, if you have some plants at home, water them every day. Plants give us fresh air, fruits and vegetables. And now, point to the remember. Tall, big and strong plants are called trees. Plants with thin, hard and woody stems are called shrubs. Plants with soft and green stems are called herbs. Plants that need support to the stand are called climbers. Plants crawl along the ground are called creepers. And plants with thorns are called thorny plants. Plants growing in water are called water plants. So, the plant which have tall, big and strong stem, we call them tree. Plants with thin, hard, woody stem, we call them shrubs. Plants with soft and green stems are called herbs. Plant needs support to stand are called climbers. Plant crawl along the ground are called creepers. Plant with thorns are called thorny plants, and plants grow in water, we call them water plants. Now, after reading this chapter, we learn different types of plant. My dear students, now we do the exercise. Here, 2 exercise, fill in the blanks and choose the correct answer. Now, exercise number A, choose the correct option. Here, number 1, which one is a shrub? Tulsi, mint and grass. We know that tulsi, rose, jasmine, hibiscus, etc. are shrubs. So, we put the tick mark beside tulsi. Now, question number 2. Which one is a creeper? Grapevine, pea and pumpkin. We know that some creepers are pumpkin and watermelon. So, we put the tick mark beside the pumpkin. Question number 3. Rose is an example of herb, thorny plant, tree. So, we know that rose is the example of shrubs, but rose plant have thorns. So, we put the tick mark on the thorny plants. Now, fill in the blanks. Fill up the blanks with the correct words from the text. Number 1, animal do not eat dash plants. Answer will be animal do not eat thorny plants. Thorny, thorny plants. Thorny, thorny plants. Number 2, water lily and lotus. Water lily and dash are water plants. We know that water lily and lotus, L-O-T-U-S, lotus are water plant. Number 3, dash live for several years. We know that shrubs lives for several years. So we write here shrubs, S-H-R-U-B-S, shrubs live for several years. Number 4, dash live only a few months. Answer, we know that here most herbs live only for a few months. So we put here herbs, H-E-R-B-S, herbs, H-E-R-B-S, herbs live only for a few months. Number 5, the stem of a tree is called the dash. We know that the stem of a tree is called the trunk. So here we write trunk, T-R-U-N-K, trunk, T-R-U-N-K, trunk. Now again I repeat this. Number 1, animal do not eat thorny plants. Number 2, water lily and lotus are water plant. Number 3, shrubs live for several years. Number 4, herbs live only for a few months. Number 5, the stem of a tree is called the trunk. My dear students, I hope you understand our today's class, and our homework for the next week is homework number 5, fill in the blanks. You will do the fill in the blanks and submit the homework on Saturday 9 AM to 3 PM. Till then, keep well. Assalamu alaikum.